What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best FPS gaming mice in 2021. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get started. We'll kick things off with the Razer Basilisk Essential, also known as the best budget FPS gaming mouse that can be found on the market in 2021. We are looking at a slightly simplified version compared to this item's predecessor, sporting an optical sensor of up to 6400 dpi and RGB LED lighting with the Razer Chroma system. It is made of black plastic with a pleasant finish, focused on right-handed users. The device offers a thumb rest on the left side, which makes it more ergonomic. The main buttons offer a great feeling when using Razer mechanical mouse switches made by Omron. Among them, we find the usual rubber wheel, as well as an additional button that allows us to switch between different DPI modes by default. On the left margin next to the thumb rest and the two side buttons, an additional button with a clutch system that allows the DPI to be reduced when pressed to refine the target. The opposite side offers a rubberized part for better grip, while on the front there is a 2-meter mesh cable that ends with a USB connector. The base of the Razer Basilisk Essential has 3 wide Teflon sliders that guarantee smooth sliding on any surface, as well as a circular eye 6400 dpi optical sensor. As noted, the thumb rest improves the grip, while the position of the keys is pretty good. The DPI reduction button is quite useful in shooters when we want a larger precision, for example, when shooting with a sniper rifle, although we can push it for many other purposes when we get used to it. For the listed price, we are impressed. Up next, check out the Corsair Sabre RGB Pro, also known as the best wired FPS gaming mouse that can be found on the market in 2021. The device is part of the Corsair Champion series, meaning that we are dealing with a high-quality mouse, designed and tested by esports professionals. Needless to say, it meets all the requirements of users looking for a tight grip, high comfort, and top-notch responsiveness. This mouse has an 18,000 dpi optical sensor with monitoring capabilities of 450 IPS. It achieves acceleration up to 50 G. The precision is customizable, and you can assign values ranging from 1 to 100 dpi. The mouse has a survey speed of 8,000 Hz, delivering practically instantaneous feedback. This model also sports Omron keys that can last up to 50 million clicks. The buttons use Corsair's Quick Strike technology, which makes sure there is no zero space, while the keystrokes are as fast as possible. In total, the mouse has 6 buttons that count the buttons to change the DPI. The Corsair Sabre RGB Pro has 3 RGB lighting zones. The first one will be on the palm in the shape of the Corsair logo, the second on the mouse wheel, and the third on the DPI indicator. The mouse is connected to the computer using a USB cable. This paracord cable uses a new Corsair design that makes it very flexible and light, so we can use the mouse without even realizing that the cable is there. When we enter the options section, the first thing that we'll find is a rundown of all the configuration options. First, assigned keys allows us to remap each of the mouse buttons. We can select the button we want and assign it to the behavior we want. The next section is light effects. From here, we'll be able to configure all the lighting elements that the mouse has. In the hardware lighting section, we'll be able to select the lighting we want the mouse to have at the hardware level, i.e. when IQ is not working. In terms of mouse speed, the device delivers excellent precision, around 8,000 Hz as the manufacturer promised. Good stuff, a thumbs up from here. If you're looking for the best wireless FPS gaming mouse available on the market in 2021, we say look no further than the Razer Viper Ultimate for you. A battery-powered mouse, the Viper Ultimate has a minimalist base equipped with a Razer Chroma system with adjustable lighting. It can take up to 70 hours on a single battery charge. If you play for 2 to 3 hours a day, you can play without charging for 3 weeks, almost a month. Even if you play for 10 hours a day, you'll only need to charge the battery once a week. The dock is just one way to charge the battery, as the Viper Ultimate can be charged directly with a cable via the mini USB port on the front. Also, the Razer Viper Ultimate comes with Razer's new Focus Plus sensor. Unlike the regular version of the Viper, which has 16,000 dpi sensors, the Razer Viper Ultimate has 20,000 dpi sensors, providing better performance. By default, the Viper Ultimate comes with 5 DPI settings that can be quickly changed with a mouse button 400, the default 800, 1600, 2400, and 3200. You can change these using Razer Synapse software. Another new feature of the new sensor is a tracking speed of 650 inches per second. Why does this matter? All mice have a limit when they stop registering movement points after a certain speed. The sensor in the regular version of the Viper is rated at 450 IPS, which means that the Razer managed to push its own limits with the new Focus Plus sensor. According to the brand, the Viper Ultimate has an accuracy of 99.6%, more than the Death Adder, which is considered one of the best gaming mice in history, and has an accuracy of 96.4%. Viper Ultimate wireless technology is different from other mice, so the response rate is less than 2 milliseconds, the lowest response rate on the market. What Razer did was optimize the communication protocol between the mouse and the computer in order to reduce the response time between them. To further reduce the response speed, the Razer uses an ultra-fast frequency. This has another advantage, and that is reduced battery consumption. That's why the Viper Ultimate battery lasts 70 hours on a charge. The Viper Ultimate is a mouse that is, dare we say, very close to perfection. The difference compared to other gaming mice is in the small details. Extremely lightweight design, combined with new bases and an extremely advanced sensor, takes the gaming experience to the next level. Thumbs up. Up next, check out the glorious Model O, the best ultralight FPS gaming mouse that can be found on the market in 2021. Glorious Model O is probably the most attractive mouse you will find right now. Several elements make it stand out. On the one hand, the first thing that strikes us is the device's surface. It is a body with hexagonal perforations, both on the palm rest, on the buttons, and on the lower part. The upper area of the mouse offers two main buttons with just the perfect size and resistance, a button to change the DPI sensor, and a scroll wheel. If we take into account the RGB illumination of the mouse, the perforations make it possible to see how the light comes out from inside the mouse, which illuminates more and gives the whole a spectacular look. As for the sides, the mouse has two thumb buttons on the left, is ergonomic, with no additional support for the ring finger. It also doesn't offer side rubber grips to improve grip, but at least the matte version doesn't slip and is quite comfortable to handle. The mouse not only has RGB lighting of 16.8 million colors, but also has more illuminated areas than usual. We're talking about a very light mouse, weighing 2.36 ounces, which moves without the slightest resistance. It'd be nice to have the ability to add extra weight because for some players it can be too easy, although it is quite easy to get used to. The great Model O is not only beautiful on the outside, actually we quite liked it from the inside. This mouse carries the well-known Picart PMV3360 sensor, which delivers 12,000 DPI and a refresh rate of 1000 Hz. This is a quality product and we can only recommend it. Thanks to a great value for money and high-quality performance, we have concluded that the Razer Basilisk Ultimate is the best overall FPS gaming mouse available on the market in 2021. This device utilizes the Razer Focus Plus optical sensor up to 20,000 DPI plus 650 inch per second tracking, so you always have maximum precision and accuracy. One of the main innovations of the mouse is its optical switches section that allows the activation of each click at the highest speed. The Razer optical mouse switch uses a beam of infrared light to register a click, resulting in a response time of 0.2 milliseconds. Its instant activation eliminates bounce periods and accidental clicks, giving you complete control over the effect. A total of 70 million click life cycles. The Razer Basilisk Ultimate can be used wired or wirelessly using Razer Hyperspeed technology, which is 25% faster than other wireless technology. You won't even realize you don't use cables thanks to high transfer speeds, low click latency, and constantly changing frequencies. Also, the battery delivers up to 100 hours of continuous use. The device can be charged via USB cable or via Razer charging base. The mouse itself has 11 programmable keys, including a multi-roll trigger that can be fully configured using Razer Synapse 3. Additionally, it has an internal DPI repository for pre-configuring up to 5 custom profiles via Razer Synapse 3 and transferring settings to wherever you want to be always ready to compete to the maximum. The Razer Basilisk Ultimate has a dial on the bottom that allows you to change the resistance of the mouse wheel to make it as smooth or tactile as possible. With this level of customization, you can perform jumps, weapon selections, and other mouse rotation actions with greater precision. As expected from a Razer product, this fella delivers top-notch lighting, offering 14 programmable Razer Chrome lighting zones, which make it an accessory that will stand out at your battle station while at the same time crushing your rivals. The software allows us to customize different mouse configurations for different games, so it is possible to have many configurations in our favorite games. You wanted the best, you got it. Thanks for watching, and that's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.